Hey, just a quick video today. I only have one thing to talk about in this video, and it's just gratitude. It's so important to look back and be grateful for where you've come from. I say that today because I'm going to bed super early because I have to wake up super early to eat breakfast tomorrow because I'm running my third marathon race tomorrow morning. Starts at 8:30. I like to get all my food in a good 3.5 to 4 hours before the start to avoid any stomach troubles, shall we say. The common runner's problems. Just look it up, or don't. Actually, don't Google it. Don't Google images, especially. So, as a result, I'm having to go to bed super early. But I was thinking about where this all started from, my desire to run and my enjoyment of it, and the fact that I'm now embarking on my third marathon. 2 weeks ago, I did an ultra marathon, 50K. Or 3 weeks ago or so. And this is coming from a guy who, for the longest time, was just like a chronically online gamer kid. I still am pretty much chronically online, to be honest. I'm working on that. But like, I had never done sports. I never once played a team sport growing up. And I basically had no athletic pursuits other than going to the gym. But running and going to the gym are only slightly associated with each other. Like, obviously, if you work out your legs, you're going to be a better runner and vice versa, but it's not really the cardio aspect that you get from going to the gym, at least not in the way that I was doing it. So I was looking back at Strava, the running app that I use to record all my runs, to see what I was doing and when I was doing it and stuff. And I only started this at the end of 2020, which means it's only been 3 years. Like, sure, it's been 3 years, but I feel like that's not all that much time to go from, I'd get up and I'd run 3 kilometers or something, which at the time was like super long run. It felt like it took forever. I remember that back in the day too. It just was so mentally taxing being out there for 15 or 20 minutes doing my 3 kilometers. For all the Americans, that's barely even 2 miles, I think. Maybe not even 2 miles, something like that. Anyways, yeah, it's just crazy how far you can come if you just put in some incremental work. And this isn't to say that I was very disciplined at the time. I honestly still am not. I would say that I'm undertrained going into this marathon, but I'm still gonna go out there and give it my all. I've got my water pack ready and everything, and weather's actually looking pretty decent so far. I'll have to take a look again, see if it's changed, but it's looking like a nice overcast and not too hot, so prime running conditions. The course is dead flat too, so I'm gonna try hopefully to beat my target time. So we'll see what happens there. But yeah, just essentially being grateful for your past self. Instead of spending another hour playing games, I decided to lace up my shoes and go for a run. And all because of that, I can now call myself an ultra marathoner. It's just, you just gotta be so grateful for the decisions you made in the past. And if you've made bad decisions in the past, you also have to remember that you are essentially living the consequences of those now. So the decisions you make today, you're going to live out, in a few years, few days, whatever the decision is. It's important to make the right ones so that you can continue to be grateful for yourself as you go on. My glasses look super crooked. That's wild. And running with these freaking glasses on sucks. As soon as it starts to rain, I go blind because it's all covered in spots and stuff. My clothes are all wet, so I can't just wipe it off. It's crazy. That's better. I should just do this. I honestly do run blind quite a bit. I'll just take my glasses off. Just pretty tough. I'm not super blind, so I'm not gonna run into a truck or a tree or something, but still not ideal, especially if I go running at night or something. Anyways, long tangent. That's essentially all that I have. Is just be grateful for the decisions you made in the past that brought you to where you are today, and then make decisions today that you can be grateful for in the future. Perfect.